Well, some farms in Utah are dealing with a pest that producers can't seem to get rid of. Fox 13 News reporter Maithili Gubi takes us to a garden in Eden that looks different this year, introducing us to the reason why.
If you step into Carli Brewer's garden, that's the sound you hear.
It's pretty devastating when you put so much time and effort into it. It's a year-long prep for this harvest and it doesn't come.
A lavender farm.
You can just see how they chainsawed them down. There's nothing.
Without lavender. Why? Grasshoppers of all sizes everywhere.
As soon as I was out here working in the yard and I saw the little grasshoppers coming in, that's when I started to get discouraged because I know that they're just going to get bigger.
Carli says that in about 2 weeks from now is when she would typically harvest her beautiful lavender here. The stems would be taller, there'd be blossoms on them, but not this year because the grasshoppers ate through the blossoms as well.
Carli makes and sells lavender products through her company. It's called Lavender Hill Utah. She harvested lavender this year from a friend's garden to sustain her business.
Not having the lavender really impacts my business. Not having the garden, I really enjoy fresh fruit. Let's get on the edge of that and they just chomp it. And you can see how they eat the stalks.
This year, it's either her plants are eaten up.
My mom says, well, you've been known as the lavender lady for 18 years. Now you can be known as the grasshopper lady.
Or the land is bare.
When I saw the grasshoppers, I just decided not to do a garden this year because I didn't want to fight the battle.
Christopher Watson, the state entomologist, says that these increases in the grasshopper populations happen in a cycle every few years, and state agencies can step in if you need help.
An endemic pest, meaning they're essentially native, and there's no intention to eradicate the pest or remove it from our great state. It's just a matter of managing the pest so that they're not such an economic burden on our producers.
For Carli, it's hard to look at her garden, but she is staying hopeful.
It's a loss. The plants look fine enough, so I'm hoping that they will survive for next year, and I'll put in another year of hope into next year's harvest, but it's just really hard.
In Eden, I am Maithili Gubi, Fox 13 News, Utah.